Yo again, Jenny Jerminda, third video out of 7. As you can tell, I love nerds. It's, early in the morning and I'm kinda... Anyway, gonna talk about, number 3 out of 7. In my first video, I mentioned that, Jay left home to go find Rat. And crazily enough, this is Rat. Look up, love. Is that right? Rat was my third doll, and I apologize for his lankiness. I'll explain his body in a moment. I might as well do stats. He's a hybrid. He's my first of 3. I now have 3 hybrids. A hybrid, to explain, is a doll that is either the head is from one company, doll making companies or whatever, and the body is from a different company. That's the most standard of hybrids. There's also people that do like a head from one company, torso from another company, like specialty hands from another company, or specialty feet from another company, and that sort of thing. But he's my little hybrid man. One of 3 boys in my family. Soon to be 4 if I ever get the floating head on a body, and I'll explain him in a little while, if I get to the 8th video or whatever. Anyway, Rat, his real name is Russell Penrose, but don't ever call him that, because he will punch you in the face. Rat is, to explain his stats, he's a K-Doll Karon head on a Domuya Flexi-body. Now I say Flexi-body for a reason. These bodies are notorious for the sheer fact that they are also known as the floppy bodies. And here I'll give you a slight demonstration. Most of my dolls can't do this. He's in a ball. He's floppy. Floppy indeed. Now, he's got dual jointed torso, these crazy balls in his arms, really nice hands, and then legs with pieces taken out of the back so he can bend them flat like normal people do. It just looks a little bizarre in resin form. K-Doll, his head, is a company that doesn't make bodies. They specialize just in sculpting of heads. So he's kind of special because K-Dolls are kind of hard to come by because they only make so many. You have to do like a pre-order and whatnot. For other stats, his wig is just kind of a bog standard red fur wig with a red fiber rat tail sewn in to the piece. His shirt is from Diverse Designs on DOA. His jeans, I have no clue. They came with him, and I will explain why they came with him. And his sneakers were actually keychains, which I thought were kind of cool. Anyway, Rat, or Russell, but we'll go with Rat because that's what he goes by. He was a unicorn. When he knew Jay, he was, his eyes are Volk's Masterpiece Gold Acrylics, I believe. They catch light and they just shine. They're really cool. But anyway, to explain, Rat is, when he and Jay knew each other, he was a unicorn, a full-on unicorn. Very similar to Jay, humanoid form and whatnot. But, he left. Well, he was banished from the Unicorn Village for doing something completely stupid. For lack of a better term, he started spreading lies and rumors about his brother in order to gain Jay's hand by making his brother fall out of favor for her hand. It was this weird arranged marriagey type thing where Jay was meant to be with his brother Suzuki. Or Suzuki. T-S-U. Well, he tried his best in his own kind of sneaky way to make Suzuki fall out of favor so that he could be with Jay. And Jay had always been in love with him, and she wasn't happy about the whole arrangement either. But unicorns are known for their innocence, known for their purity, and when he started lying about everything, he lost that innocence, and his horn fell off, and he started to lose his memories, and he was banished from the unicorn village. Jay, in her worry, sealed her own horn away so that she would forget everything. She would not be a unicorn anymore, my air quotes, and she went looking for him. And she eventually found him, and he found out about everything that had happened, and he committed suicide. It's actually all linked in my DOA big photo stories. It's a big load of them. Now, to those that actually look on DOA and know the whole story, Rat was initially Ernath's. Rat was hers. And I sent Jace to Florida to visit Ernath for a set of stories with her and Rat because they were sweethearts. And, sorry if I sneeze, I apologize. Getting the tickle. But I sent her to go visit, and she came back in her Zoom box, and there was somebody else in it. I didn't do it. I didn't ask for it or anything like that. And he was a gift for me from Ernath as a housewarming gift, because we moved into this house, and makes me love him all the more. He's so cute. But that really kind of like set him into my heart, because he's a gift from a dear friend of mine, and that, I mean, she didn't have to. I would have been perfectly fine with her just kind of, us sending our dolls to each other and sending them back to each other and playing the, the fun game. But he's here now, and he's Rat. Like, every time I go to a meet, I take him, he cuddles with everybody because he's so floppy, and I love him. I do. He's my little security blanket. Like, if I go somewhere that I know I'm gonna end up staying the night, I get kind of weird about staying the night at people's places because I get kind of freaked out. It's just a neuroses thing with me. I take him with me, and I sleep with him. I know. It's a little silly, but he protects me. The whole dream. Some people sleep with stuffed animals. I sleep with a piece of resin. Meh. But no, he's totally awesome. He's so hard to pose. But this guy is, I think partially because he's so floppy, he's like darn near indestructible. If you ever read any of Ernath's stories with him in it, she'll explain some of the stuff that he's done. He's fallen off a fountain. He's beat himself to death, and he's still no breaks, no breaks, no damage, nothing. This guy is a rock, and I think that's part of the reason that I end up sleeping with him, because my brain's like, he's been through so much, he'll be fine. But again, this Rat, he's awesome. If you want to cuddle him, let me know. This again, Jenny Tremenda. This was 3 of 7 This was featuring Rat. Sorry, I lost my camera again. And see you. Lots of love.